side, but got hit out there by 818. That's Dolly. And that's the end of that jam. That was a very brisk and efficient call off there by the refs. We have a timeout to Murder City. Lots of great merch available from the desk there as you come in. T-shirts are selling very quickly, especially those limited edition T-shirts. So go grab them if you can. And
sorry, no,
right.
Go on.
We snapped on that one.
Go on the
and
merch.
Seriously, get your butts here if you're in the area because it's a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful venue. So
it really is,
yeah.
And it's nice now. It's not too hot. It's going to get hotter. So now is the time to chill. Later is the time to sweat. And just a little apology. We did have a typo in a skater's name. Number 11 is Eiffel Power, not Eiffel. So it's definitely Eiffel Power, you know, like the big structure in Paris.
It's good to know.
But stronger. Sorry, Eiffel.
That's all right. She's a tower of power.
She'll
forgive us or destroy us.
Yeah, either or. Or we'll just have a boogie at the after party, right? Because we all want to go to the after party. That's what we're here for. I mean, and the derby.
And the after party that happens after every single day. We've got Vlam lining up for Knockway, and she's taken on Yellen Rage. Yellen Rage just absolutely throwing herself at the pack, but the Knockway River block is absolutely solid. Vlam gets through, and she is the lead jammer. And
Yellen Rage taking out Black Ice on the way.
Yep, she adjusts her knee pads, and she is out of the blocks and off. Smack at her, hits the deck.
Oh, now we're streaming? Oh, now we're streaming. Hello, world. Hello, outside world. Welcome to Roller Derby. Welcome to the Bendigo Rebellion 2016. We are currently on track 1. This is the game 2 of the first day. You are watching the Murder City Roller Girls Homicidals versus the combo team from Otway Murray River Nerd Knockway River. Welcome this morning. What's the score?
Score is currently 99 to 36. Both jammers picking up some points here on this jam, but it's Vlam that's doing the damage for Knockway, so fantastic stuff. Wherever you are around the world, thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoy the streaming as we bring it to you live and direct.
Where are we? We're in the showgrounds.
In sunny Bendigo, Victoria, Australia, in the Southern Hemisphere, planet Earth. Well, it is a Star Wars themed event, so we've got to be clear about exactly where we are. We're not on planet Hoth, I can tell you that much. It is sunny, balmy, and lovely.
Which one is Hoth? Is that the snow one?
That's the snow one.
Is that the one where the ships fly around those big four-legged beasts and then they fall over?
That is the one.
Yeah.
With the big, like, abominable snowman thing and the tauntauns that have stinky guts and all the wonderful things.
The, like, kangaroo come llamas come raptors, like on their hind legs, but fluffy, like...
That's it.
I clearly know what I'm talking about.
You totally know your Star Wars, and that is good to see.
Kaz jamming for Knockway. She is through with lead.
Oh, big hit on turn 1. That was against Spike her eyes out. She went down pretty hard but bounced straight back up. So, and she's through.
Kaz and those bean dips.
Yep, some really agile blocking going on here.
I like me some tasty, tasty bean dip. Black Ice joining the pack from the box.
Both jammers hitting the back of the pack, but it's Vlam. Absolutely. Oh, it's Kaz, I might say. Kaz who's going through and doing the damage, picking up lots of points. 9 so far. Got a cut track penalty adjudicated against one of the Knockway River blockers. That is Black Ice, so she's going to sit down. Kaz, meanwhile, just says, I'll just help myself to more points. Thank you.
Indeed, a Jammer lap point in there as well. That's 5.
It may seem a bit greedy, but percentage could play a part in getting through to finals. So you want to get as many points as you can early on.
That's something we need to talk about between jams.
Kaz adopting the outside approach, hits the deck, but able to stay in bounds. So she goes through and picks up another 5 points. Calls it off.
And we had a panty change in that one, a star pass. But Lady Vengeance not getting out of the pack, I think, once she received the star. I might have missed a lap or two.
Nockway River on 135, Homicidals 43.
Now, we've got 3 divisions. Oh, there's an official timeout. We've got 3 divisions. This is the Clones, Division 3. And each division has 2 pools with 3 teams in each pool. So at the outset, in the pool, you will play 2 games.
That's right.
And then how do we get finals?
Well, obviously the better ones, the ones with the most wins or the highest percentage get to progress. So on tomorrow, there are some more pool games early on in the day, and then you'll have some third place and second place playoffs, and then finally it will be grand final day on Monday.
Amazing. So if it's the most wins, but it's also point differential as well, right? So
absolutely.
Say you've got 1 win and 1 loss. Say all 3 teams have 1 win and 1 loss, because I guess
it could happen.
That's statistically possible, isn't it?
It is statistically possible, and percentage will cause or determine who goes through to finals. So,
and I don't know much about this. Is it just points? Is it the most points? Is it the most points ahead? Is it like?
I'd say it'd be for and against. So
yeah.
You have also you have the points that you've scored. You've had the points scored against you, and they'll work out the percentage from there.
Right. Maths, hey?
Maths. We don't math as commies, as you know. We just read numbers. We don't actually work out statistical stuff. That's for people with actual brain.
Yeah, that's right. We've got a triangle at the front from Nockway with Dolly sitting at the apex and Kiz on her way through, as well as Diabolical Rapture.
Yeah, Rapture's doing a lot of jamming today for the dolls. That's great for her. Lots of challenge going through. Kiz Vicious attacks the back of the bag, able to split the blockers and gets through and picks up a 5-point pass.
Nockway doing a really good job of keeping that jammer back, but then we have a star pass with...
And that's a great bit of tactics there from the dolls.
It is, and
they
that
can
is...
get free Bex rated, and she can try and pick up a few points. Meanwhile, Kiz just goes around, picks up another 4. And we might see some jammer on jammer action.
Yeah, I love the jammer on jammer action. You never know what could happen. They can hit each other anywhere on the track.
Oh, Kiz puts her hips through, picks up a 3 points, and a sneaky point for the dolls.
That's right. I thought there were 3 in there. Yeah, she just did a little pivot around, got the hips back in.
So at the end of Jam 15, Nockway River on 152, Homicidals on 48. We are 7 minutes and change left in the first half. We've got Grim Reaper up for the Homicidals, and she's taking on Vlam. It's Grim's first jam of the bout, I think. Getting absolutely stonkered by number 4. That's malicious damage.
But that is Vam out in front with lead jammer status. For those watching at home, if you're new to Derby, or if you're in fact in the venue or new to Derby, Lead jammer means you can call off the jam whenever you like. So it's a privilege. It's an earned privilege. You can lose that privilege if you get a penalty and get sent to the box.
Well, you just annoy the refs. No,
Yeah.
you wouldn't do that.
Ignore the refs. That's right. Insubordination.
And good efficient calling off there, so able to avoid the points for the Dolls there. So 8-point jam to Nockway. They hit 160.
And a score check is the Nockway River on 160, the Homicidals on 48. So this is looking like a pretty strong performance from Nockway River. But as we saw early in the game, Homicidals can just come back 20 points, 30 points, and they're back in this.
Yellen Rage trying to do her best to block the jammer there, but I think it's Kaz. Yep, Kaz is able to get through, pick up lead jammer. It's good to see Dolls just sticking to using that triangle and free range blocker, working on that combination that so many teams are using nowadays.
It is very common now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only been in the Derby for a little while, really.
Yeah, but a lot of the teams are really adopting that.
Yeah, it's actually getting to the point now where it's rare to see a four wall.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I've practiced a four wall in a long time.
I don't know, it's a bit like basketball. You know, man to man it used to be a rare thing, and now it's ubiquitous. So you don't see people play zone, and that can actually throw teams for a loop when you try to use it. So it could be the same thing with Derby in a while.
Yeah, that's
Whacking
right.
a four wall, and it's like, hey, what?
How do I get through this thing? I haven't trained on getting through this thing in a long time.
We haven't even seen a pivot line start, I think, today. So
No, that's true.
So yeah, a lot of new school and not much old school yet.
So we've got
Points for both teams.
Points for both teams, that's right. 4 for the Homicidals and 14 for Nockway. I like that name, Nockway River. It feels like old school country rhythm and blues or something.
I'm expecting like a diner lined with wood and Patrick Swayze behind the bar.
Yes. Oh, that'd be
And
nice.
we've got 2 fresh jammers up, Tritone and Dolly. So Tritone's got through and picked up lead jammer. Big smile on her face as she comes around. She's at her bench saying, see what I can do.
Looking very
bench
happy
says,
with
just
herself.
get out there and score some points. Stop showing off.
And Dolly's through now.
Tritone spinning and pirouetting around, calls it off, gets her 4 points, and gets a round of applause from her benchies. So
well done,
nice
Tritone.
one.
Good work. This is what we like to see. It's about enjoyment, satisfaction.
You better be careful,
Getting out
Tritone.
there.
They'll stick you back on for the next one. Oh, we're getting another fresh jammer on for the Dolls. They're just trying out all sorts of people. Polka Dodge is coming on, and she's going to take on Vlam. So great to see the Dolls just giving everyone a bit of a Guernsey, giving everyone a chance to score some points.
Yeah.
Whistle has blown.
thought so,
I think
yeah.
the jammers missed that one.
I wasn't sure if it was from next door or from here. It was definitely here.
So Vlam.
Vlam.
Vlam, thank you, ma'am. Is that what we're going to do on this one? She's through as lead jammer. Polka Dodge is also through. Vlam just sees that door open up on the inside, legs pumping, and she is through. Polka Dodge also sees an opportunity on the inside, so great to see her jump through, pick up some points straight away. Great stuff.
Damage being sent off for a multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
I did see the contact, but I saw the touching and the hugging, but not the impendent, not the breaking
Well, see,
off.
we're sitting over here on the sidelines. That's why we have 7 refs.
Seriously. I don't know how
They're
those guys
supposed to
do
see
it.
all.
So amazing that all the things that they pick up on, I just look at this and it's like, fluster of arms and legs going everywhere.
Do you skate, Minge?
I haven't skated in a while.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
Yeah, I'm taking a break.
Fair enough. No, I only started to learn to skate in the last few months, and I tried outside pack ref once. And I tell you, it's hard. Like, you're trying to just, keep up with the pack. You've got to keep your eyes on the pack. Reffing is a wonderful skill, and these guys are the best of the best. We're so lucky here at Bendigo.
Absolutely.
To have so many good refs from all over the country here.
That's right. Perhaps even, more pressure as a referee than as a competitive skater,
And certainly a lot more skating.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be on track quite a few times today, but at least 4, maybe 3, 4
yeah,
times
3 or
today.
4 times. And it's not like they get a break.
But they are taking care of the refs. They've got their own nice little area. They've got inflatable couches. They've got eats and drinks just for themselves. They've even got a, it says charge yourself over there. I don't think the refs are plugging themselves in.
Who knows?
But maybe their phones.
We've got the double O's, double O tritone against 007 Kiz.
So it's just zeros everywhere.
And malicious damage making away as well. Not a jammer, just in that area.
Kiz Vicious inside, outside. Got Grim Reaper to get past, and she manages to get through. So,
yeah,
nice
KTNT.
Nice
Sorry,
That's
KTNT
right.
really using her housemates, teammates really well, grabbing them, smacking other girls with her bum, leveraging off her teammates really.
Another 5-point pass to Kiz. She says, I'll be happy with that. 4 points to the Dolls.
And that's half time.
Way already.
Yeah.
How about that? So just to recap, the end of the first half here, Knockway River on 191 points. And the Homicidals are on 66. We've got a 15-minute halftime break.
I'm going to get some water and maybe some coffee.
I'm definitely getting coffee and maybe some water, but there's water in the coffee, so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Great. An excellent first start for both of our teams, and we will be back with you shortly. If you're streaming, we've got 14 minutes till we start again. This is great.
Well, everyone's here to have a bit of fun, I think, especially in this the Clunes Div 3. Everyone's just here to have some fun, make some friends.
That's right. We do have 2 potluck teams in this division.
Yep, one in each pool. Oh, that was nice stepping through by Kaz on the inside, using her toe stops, a great advantage. Yellow Rage is on for the Homicidals. And Kaz just gets through, nice and cash. Picks up for 5-point pass. Ooh, Black Ice goes down, Yellow Rage is set free. Nice little dodge by Spiker Eyes out. And also Ada getting a hip lock on Kaz, but Kaz able to work her way around.
Rage just struggling to get past her last blocker, but she's there now.
Well, it's Black Ice. Black Ice is everywhere.
You're right. Black Ice is dangerous.
Amen. I hear you.
And apparently so is Kaz and Yellow Rage when they're on each other.
Yellow Rage picking up 4 points, Kaz 5. And another 4 points for Yellow Rage. So great opportunity for Rage, and she's seizing it by both horns there, picking up points. But Kaz opens up that inside line, picks up another 4 points. It's raining points here in sunny Bendigo. Oh, a bit of blockage going down.
Yeah. Oh.
Spiker Eyes out, just
definitely feeling that one.
Yep, she landed right on the left cheek, I think, on that one. So another bruise taking shape.
That's right.
At the moment, it's a 27-point jam.
And probably a good time for a score check, Pants.
Yeah. So 246 for the Nockway River off a 32-point jam for Kaz. That's massive. Homicidals on 82 off a 12-point jam for Yellow Rage.
And hello at home. I don't know if we introduced ourselves to the live streaming audience, because we did introduce ourselves.
We are a mystery bunch.
But you weren't listening back then. So my name is Ninja Hurdle.
Are you really?
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Ninja.
My name is Pants.
And we are watching Game 2 of Track 1 in Bendigo at the Bendigo Rebellion 2016.
Bodacious gets through, calls it off as that was Dolly just gets straight out. Tall girl and very powerful legs. She was able to speed past Bodacious very quickly.
Sorry, who are we talking about? I got distracted by one of the refs.
Oh, cute guy. Cute.
They were doing this thing.
Was he gorgeous?
Oh, no, I was looking at the hand signals.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were looking at something else.
I'm not perving on the no refs or no skaters.
Rubbish.
Rubbish is correct.
Kiz Vicious up against Polka Dodge. And Dodge is being kept right at the back there by that triangle of blockers